On September the 16th, 2025, this 33-year-old man, Samijo Hemans, look at him. He was charged with second-degree murder, a brutal, vile, demonic, and diabolical murder of his wife. Now, the murder took place May 20th, 2021 in Jacksonville, Florida. This is 33-year-old Catherine. Now, Catherine came home that day, her and her son. I don't know how old the child was, and the age of the child is going to make a difference later on in the video. But I don't know how old the child was. Now, when she got home, within 45 minutes of her being home, she knew something was off. There was something off in that house. She knew it. There was a powerful demonic energy in that woman's house that day when her and her son came home and her husband was in the house. Now, she got up from the living room and she proceeded to walk to the bedroom. Before she could reach the bedroom, she was hit in the back of the head, BOW! With a metal pipe by her husband. Before she could reach the bedroom, she fell to the floor. Now, she didn't give up. When she fell to the floor, that woman got up and she fought for her life. Now, how I know this is because the police, when they interrogated the young man, he said when he hit his wife with the pipe, she got up and she fought him over possession of that pipe. So that lets you know there that she was a damn warrior, okay? She didn't just lay there and just let this man kill her easily. No, that didn't happen. And one of the reasons it didn't happen because for her profession, this woman was an assistant athletic trainer at a university. So it lets you know already she was a tough lady, okay? But unfortunately, he was able to overpower her and get back possession of that pipe. And when he did, he beat that young lady to death. They didn't put in the article how many blows there was to her head, but it was a bloodbath. It was. Now, the police, in their questioning of the young man, they asked him, well, what type of argument did you and your wife have that led to you beating your wife to death? He said, we didn't have no argument. Now, they were puzzled. Like, okay, well, what possessed you to beat your wife over the head with a metal pipe that many times? To the point where there was no more life. The answer he gave was strange. It was very strange, especially to the police. And he said that he was sick and tired of being sick and tired of being cast with voodoo spells on him by his wife. I'm gonna say that again. He was tired of being sick and tired of his wife putting voodoo spells on his life. Now look at this woman. Look at her. Look at this beautiful 33-year-old black woman who was an assistant athletic trainer. She was fit. That woman looked like she was in no voodoo. If she was into voodoo, voodoo is not an evil thing. See, that's what the evil white man, I'm not talking about all white people now, I'm talking about the evil white man that have an agenda. The evil white man, along with these evil black leaders of the black community and these Christian black organizations, church organizations, they got together with these white people and they try to put a bad name on the voodoo religion, and it worked. It worked. Even to this day, you have black people saying that, oh, voodoo is evil. It's the work of the devil. No, it's a religion that originated in West Africa by our people, our ancestors. There's nothing evil about that. But they program our people to believe that voodoo religion is evil. Now, this young man, apparently he was programmed also because that came out of his mouth that he killed his wife because she was evil and she was practicing voodoo, which I don't believe was true. But what it was, you see, he had a powerful alpha demon inside him. Very powerful. Very powerful. And that demon took control of that man's entire being, took possession of his spirit, his soul. And that demon knew that by the time that woman got home, it had to set up the scenario to destroy that family, to kill his wife, to destroy that young man's life, and to have that young boy. I have no idea how old he was, so hopefully he wasn't old enough to understand what happened to his mother, but left that young man with no parents. That young boy, I'm sorry, the little baby. I don't know how old he was. The little boy. Let me rephrase that. The little boy. And he was possessed by a powerful demonic demon. It didn't have anything to do with no voodoo. You see, I'm not saying that this young man didn't believe that his wife was actually putting a voodoo spell on him. I'm not saying that wasn't true. It probably is true that he believed that. But it's not the actual thing that happened. This young man, I don't know how long he was possessed with a demon. I mean, a demonic demon. We all have demons. But when your demon become demonic, that's when you're in trouble and whoever in your surroundings are in trouble. Just my opinion. But this young man was possessed by a powerful alpha demon. I'll say it again. A powerful alpha demon. It took over his entire being. And this woman didn't have a chance because I'm pretty sure that she's seen some signs, days prior, that something was off about her husband. She had to, and when she was in the midst of fighting for her life, she looked into the eyes of a real person possessed by a demon. Her own husband, who was beating her to death. She saw it in his eyes. She heard it in his breathing. He probably was foaming from the mouth. 100% possessed with a powerful demon. He was 100% possessed with a powerful demon. To my people, stay focused. Yeah, you see a lot of skulls, and even on my back wall, skulls. Yes, but I'm not evil. I'm not demonic. Do I have a demon inside me? Yes. So do you. So do all of us on this planet. We all are born with a demon. But when your demon becomes demonic, that's where danger comes in. Just my opinion. Stay focused. Stay focused.